going on, my friends? This is Bluejacket Bricks, and today for you guys, I'm going to be going over the prices of the new LEGO City Summer 2023 sets. So I am here on the LEGO shop online, and they have finally updated the city theme, as well as the other themes, I should say, with the Summer 2023 sets. And we can finally see their official prices in the United States. So first and foremost, we have the downtown set 60380. I should add that the Lego City sets are coming out on August 1st in the US instead of June 1st. They will be coming out June 1st in Europe, but the US and Canada will be a couple months behind, which is disappointing, but I assume it's because of the supply chain issue that is persisting. Either way, let's get started. So the downtown set is a little over 2,000 pieces and will retail for $200 in the US. Do I think that is worth it? Yes, I do. And I'm actually surprised it doesn't cost more. I was honestly expecting it to be more in the 250 to 300 range. So even with the addition of the new road plates in part of it, I think $200 for a little over 2,000 pieces, may, especially bigger pieces because this set has a lot of them. I think that is about right, and I am happy that Lego actually priced it like that. Next up, we have the Family House and Electric Car, 462 pieces, coming out August 1st. This will retail for $60. I believe in my previous video where I showed off the new sets that I predicted that it was going to be in the $50 range, and I was close. It, as I said, it's going to be $60. Now, I think that is about the highest I would have expected it to go for a set like this, and I'm not complaining. I think that is about right. I would prefer it to be $50, but we don't live in a perfect world, unfortunately. Next up, we have the Arctic Explorer ship. 815 pieces will retail for $160. I think this is overpriced personally. Um, I think this should have been more along the lines of 120 or 130. Although the boat sets tend to be on the pricey side, especially since this one appears to have two of the hull pieces. Those are the big blue bottoms of the ship, if you guys didn't know. But I do think that is on the overpriced side, although it is still a very nice set and I do want to pick it up. Next up, we have the apartment building, 688 pieces. This will retail for $95. I think this is overpriced. Personally, I think this should have been between $70 and $80, and also 95 is just a weird price number for a Lego set. Usually they are rounded up to the nearest 10, so that is interesting. This does have some bigger pieces, but I think 95 is on the expensive side. Again, $70 to $80 personally. Still love this set, still plan to get it. Then we have the Deep Sea Explorer submarine, 842 pieces. This will be $110. Personally, I don't see the 842 pieces, although I am usually wrong. To me, it looks like the submarine is mostly bigger pieces, which of course will drive up the price, but I don't think 110 is worth it. I think this should have been between $70 and $80, but that's just me. Then we have the Ski and Climbing Center, 1,045 pieces, $120 in the US. I think this is about right for this set, about what I was expecting. I don't quite remember what price I gave it in the first video. I think it was between 100 and 120 or 30, so this is about right. Not complaining about that. The ice cream shop, 296 pieces, $40, overpriced. This is about the size of a small to medium Lego Friends set. as far as the building goes. It's about what a Lego Friends set of this type would be, just based on the design, other than the color scheme. But I think this should have been $30. I think $40 is expensive for the piece count. Next up, the Arctic Explorer Truck and Mobile Lab. 489 pieces will be $75. Again, a weird price number. I don't think this is worth that much. I think this should have been more along the lines of $50 to $60. It looks like it has great playability, but I don't know. I also feel like you don't get a whole lot with it, but that's just me personally. Again, next up we have the car wash, 243 pieces, $33. This is way overpriced. This should be more along the lines of $20 because you get two minifigures, a car, and a really small car wash. I just don't think it is worth that much. Still a really cool little set, but too expensive. Next up, Explorer Diving Boat, 182 pieces, $40. Way overpriced. I think this should have been at least half that, along the lines of $20, maybe 30 max, because you don't get a lot of big pieces other than the bottom of the boat. So, too expensive. Then we have the Arctic Explorer Snowmobile, 70 pieces, $11. Normally, a set of this size is about $10. So, or sorry, yeah, $11. I don't know. I guess in the previous recording I said $12, so I apologize. Yeah, it's a dollar overpriced, so I guess I won't really complain about that, but that's still annoying. The Street Skate Park, 454 pieces, $68. I think that is a little bit overpriced. Although it is closer to what I expected. I was saying between $50 and $60. So 68 is on the expensive side, but it is fairly close to what I was expecting. The construction trucks and wrecking ball crane. Unfortunately, I cut the piece count out of the screenshot, but it is a 4+ set, so it doesn't have very many pieces, more along the lines of bigger pieces. This will be $60. Way overpriced. This should have been more like $40, but with 4+ sets, they tend to be overpriced for what you get. So, yeah. But that is that for this video. Let me know what you guys think of the prices. I think most of them are overpriced. There's also another set coming out later this year in September. That'll be the passenger plane. I made a video of it, of the leaked picture, if you guys want to check that out. That is supposed to be $100 in the US, but I'm expecting it to actually be like $150 just because of how these other sets are. But anyways, leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys.